Welcome to the annual Fairhaven Spring Fling. Sophia and Angus have been working really hard on preparing special treats for everyone, so make sure to stop by their tables. Have fun!
Mayor Miranda, there's something I'd like to say, if you don't mind.
Sure, Thomas. Go right ahead.
Well, this island has been my home almost my whole life, but it hasn't really felt like home since my mom and sister moved back to Milkwater. But now, for the first time, I feel like I might have a family here of my own. Sophia, I already asked Juliet if it would be okay to ask you for your hand.
Oh, my goodness.
But now there's only one person left to ask. Sophia, I love you. Will you marry me?
Yes. Yes, of course I will. Oh. Congratulations, Sophia. Oh, thanks. I kind of can't believe it. Juliet's been acting kind of squirrely lately, but I thought that was just Juliet being Juliet. But she was keeping this secret the whole time. Here, have some extra soup. What can I say? I want to share the love. Congrats, Thomas.
Thanks. I hadn't really planned to do that in front of everybody, but hey, she said yes.
Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Well, okay, they're more than a penny, but my bakery has to make my margarines.
Oh, Angus.
But you get extra because you helped. I can't believe Sophia and Thomas are engaged. Ooh, I wonder if they'll let me make their cake.
Enjoying the spring fling, Shelby?
Sophia made soup. What's not to enjoy?
I am so happy for Thomas and Sophia. I hope they're really happy together.
So, Sophia's marrying Thomas. Good for them. Her matzo ball soup is really good. She takes care of people, and I bet he'll take care of her too.
Last year was hard for Sophia. I'm so pleased she's found someone who will give her some joy.
Is it too much to ask for my kids to do the maypole dance one time without grumbling? I can't get a good photo if they're just pouting the whole time.
I was telling Amira, it's like love really is in the air here. This is really messing with my hard-earned cynicism.
Mom and Violet have been stressing over this party for weeks, but I gotta admit, it looks pretty cool. And Juliet's getting a new stepdad. I wonder if that's weird for her.
Now, thanks. Sophia's matzo ball soup could have come straight from a diner back in the city. It's making me a little homesick, not gonna lie.
I just got word. Our maypole was indeed taller than Milkwater's this year. The bouquets are so lovely. I'm so proud of Violet. And I'm so glad she has a friend like you here, Tara.
Doesn't the town square look just amazing? Now that my mom's in charge, things are going to be so much better around here. Thanks again for all your help with the bouquets, Tara.
Gloria's doing a great job as mayor, don't you think? I mean, just look at this place now. She's exactly what this town needed.
Hey, do you think there's any chance Thomas and Sophia might want to have their wedding in the Consciousness Center?
Nope. Not even a little bit of a chance.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Thomas asked me if he could propose to Mom like ages ago. Oh, I've had to hold it in this whole time.
This is all so charming. And have you tried Angus's hot cross buns? They would be just perfect with a hot cuppa.
Mom and Mayor Miranda made us do the maypole dance.
Ugh. What? It looks nice.
It looks nice now. Finn somehow got himself woven into the maypole on our first try. That boy can't follow dance moves to save his life.
When I proposed to my Helena, I was so nervous I guzzled a pint for some liquid courage, and then almost threw up on her favorite shoes. She still said yes, though. I felt like the luckiest man alive. I bet Tommy feels the same way today.
Oh, another wedding. Maybe they'll get married on the beach by Thomas's farm. It would be so epic if they declared their love with waves crashing in the background.
I never would have taken Kim for a hopeless romantic, but they really are just a total mushball.
Aww. I'm glad you like it.
I was feeling blue because I can't visit my family for Nowruz this year. But this is such a lovely celebration, Tara.
Emmy's been giving me grief about the maple dance, but she's just jealous because I found more dyed eggs. I'm a great dancer. I just like to improvise. Miss Joshi taught us that word.
Hey, this place looks almost as beautiful as you. Giacomo was my friend, but so was Thomas. And honestly, I think he would have been happy about this. He loved Sophia so much. He would have wanted her to have someone.
I think I found all the missing eggs.
Wow! Thanks for taking up some of your spring fling time with us. The whole town owes you a debt of gratitude for saving us from a summer of stench.
Grandma, Sophia and Thomas are engaged. I wish you could see how sweet they are together. Thomas smiles on a regular basis since they started dating.
Novice, herbalist, come closer. Your heroism during the search for Juliet, the rescue of Gloria, and the battle with Vanessa proved something clearly. You are both ready to be promoted beyond novice and herbalist. Violet, stand in the circle. Violet, you will be charged with maintaining the glamour around the stones and making sure the wellspring is protected. Do you accept these responsibilities?
I do.
Then step out of the circle. Guardian. Now, Novice, enter the circle. Tara, You have grown your connection to the earth this past year. You will now take on the responsibility that was once your grandmother's before you. You shall be in charge of deciding when it is time for our coven to perform our ritual to turn the season. Do you accept this responsibility?
I do.
Then step out of the circle, Keeper of the Wheel. Wait, there's one more. Initiate. Enter the circle. You joined us in a moment of great need and showed great bravery in the forest and the battle with Vanessa. You shall now be known as Novice.
Wow. I don't know what to say. I never wanted to be a witch, but I thank all of you for welcoming me here.
Aw, yay!
Well done.
Are you ready to take on your new responsibility as Keeper of the Wheel?
Yes. I think so.
You will now be in charge of determining when the seasons change. You will need to brew Spirit Flame each time we turn the wheel.
Sure. No prob.
And craft the appropriate incantation for the upcoming season.
Got it.
Make the right offerings to the wellspring so that we have enough magic to perform our ritual.
Fair enough.
And upgrade your wand to be the one to cast the incantation from the altar.
And there it is. I knew it couldn't be that easy.
When you are ready, come to me to begin the turning of the season.
Morning, Francis. What's up?
Angus's ears, that's what.
Huh?
We woke up this morning and, just follow me.
Tara, please tell me you can explain what's happening.
I wish I could, Angus, but this is a new one for me. Does anyone else have these bunny ears?
Nope. It's just the three of us. And we only have one thing in common.
Natalia, I can assure you that no one in the coven did this to you as retaliation for the trials last year.
Yeah, come on, Natalia. Lena and Francis wouldn't have done this to their own husbands.
We'll get to the bottom of this, believe me. Tara, can you talk to the townspeople and the residents of Ravenwood Hollow to find out if anyone has seen anything unusual?
I'll hop right to it.
And in the meantime, I think I have a potion recipe that should return these three to their usual selves. I'll see if I can find it.
Did you see anything strange the night before the ears appeared, Natalia?
Nope. Seemed like any other fling. Maypole, hot cross buns. I did grab some of the lighter dyed eggs the kids didn't want. Thought I could jazz them up a bit and make pasanki, but I ended up eating them when I was craving a midnight snack.
So, Angus, did you do or see anything unusual the night before you woke up with the bunny ears?
No, I just went to the spring fling like everybody else. I had some of my hot cross buns, some of Sophia's soup, one of those dyed eggs.
Wait, you ate one of the dyed eggs?
Why not? Francis is always on my case to eat more protein.
I hope Amira finishes up that potion soon. Angus's bunny ears keep smashing me in the face when I'm sleeping. I know it's not his fault, but my allergies are going haywire.
Check in with as many people as you can, Tara. Someone must have seen something.
Tara, I'm glad you're here too. Violet, it looks like I need a wedding dress.
I'm already on it. I've been sketching up a few ideas. What do you think of this one?
Oh my goodness, it's perfect.
How much time do I have? I still need to get some silk and some pearls for the bodice.
Oh, we haven't quite set a date yet. We're going to have one celebration here and then another traditional ceremony with Thomas's family in Milkwater.
I could help you get some silk and pearls.
Tara, you would do that?
Tara's the best, and you're going to be the most beautiful bride. I don't mind traveling in the body of my familiar, but I would not be down for bunny ears. They would totally ruin my hair.
Do you think anyone could have tampered with your matzo ball soup while it was simmering? Maybe slipped in a potion?
Absolutely not. And if they did, we'd all have bunny ears, right?
Oh, this whole bunny ear thing is kind of a bummer, huh? Like just when everything on the island was starting to feel chill. I hope nothing else like this happens. My balance on my board would be totally out of whack if I suddenly got a tail or something.
I have to admit, I'm surprised by how well Parker's taking this. He even read the kids' Peter Rabbit last night. He's got a sense of humor, that's for sure.
Moosh, how's your hand?
Ooh, what happened?
I got a little too close to the deli slicer the other day. But Amira stitched me up. Look, I'm all healed.
Good. And be more careful, Kim June.
I will, babe.
Kim, have you seen anything unusual lately?
You mean other than the mayor's wife floating in front of the mansion while trying to take over the town? Like half the town coming out as witches? The revelation that there is a hidden realm nearby where a fairy, werewolf, goblin, and Kurapira live? And the realization that 3 of my neighbors were possessed by some kind of malignant spirits? No. Nothing out of the ordinary around here.
So it turns out there is something more humiliating than being turned into a werewolf every night. Who would have guessed?
Have you seen those bunny ears on Angus? For a moment, I thought I'd fallen off the wagon and right onto my head. I'm glad my boy's not mayor anymore, I'll tell you that. He'd be in a state if it happened to him.
Damon, you know what I'm going to ask.
It wasn't me this time, I swear. I mean, I kind of wish it was. Talk about raising the prank bar. I'm never going to be able to top this one.
Mom's already done the Grand Inquisition at our house, Tara. And unlike some people, I haven't even been initiated into the coven yet, so it definitely wasn't me. It's always fun watching Violet squirm under Mom's stare, I gotta admit.
Tara, I'll have that potion recipe for you as soon as I can. I just want to make sure I'm not forgetting a key ingredient.
I'll tell you what this is. It's religious persecution, Tara.
Cameron.
Vanessa and Otto are gone, and someone wants to scare off the members I have left. Well, you know what? They're all going to reach the pinnacle, holding their heads, high.
I thought about sending some samples of fur from Natalia's ear to my friend who's a zoologist, but just thinking about how to explain this to him gave me a headache. This is really far out of my area of expertise, I'm afraid.
Do you know how Natalia and the others got bunny ears, Juliet?
No, and if I did know who did it, I wouldn't rat them out. Giva was teaching us the other day about how the word karma is always used incorrectly, so I'll just say this. She had it coming. They all did.
So, about the folks in town with bunny ears.
I know my brother and I have, shall we say, a reputation for pulling pranks.
We shall.
But come on, Miss Tara. You gotta know this one is way above our pay grade.
Emmy, I am begging you. Put down the business books and, play a video game sometimes.
Oh, I do. I'm a level 56 in Juice Stand Tycoon.
Finn, you wouldn't know anything about bunny ears on Angus, Natalia, and Parker, would you?
Please! You think I would prank my own dad like that?
Maybe. You did freeze his pants last winter.
Yeah, but that was funny. I mean, this is also funny. But Mom's already given me the 3rd degree. It wasn't me.
How you doing, Parker? See anything weird the night before you got the bunny ears?
No, it was a pretty typical spring fling. Kids did the maypole dance, they made dyed eggs with Lena. I even ate one of them. Tasted just like a regular egg. I wish I had something more useful to offer you. I really do.
No farmer I know is fond of rabbits. They'll ruin a whole crop one nibble at a time. Still, I wouldn't put bunny ears on my worst enemy. These are strange times, Tara.
I've been working up the courage to ask Natalia out on a date, but now probably wouldn't be the time, right?
Right.
Yeah, I figured.
Shelby, you must know something about this bunny ear charm.
Who said it was an incantation? Might have been a potion. But that doesn't seem quite right either. It's telling you to keep your ears open if you want to find the answer. That much I do know.
Zephyr! Any chance you've been tinkering with a new gadget that may have, I don't know, given 3 people bunny ears?
What? Nah, the only thing I was doing the night of the spring fling was eating my weight in those hot cross buns. I was so stuffed, I barely had energy to zap myself home. Hey, heard you got a fancy new title.
Yes, but it means I need a fancy new wand.
Well, I can help you there. Check out what's new in my shop. But if you decide to go for it, careful where you point that thing. It's got some oomph.
Ah, witchling. You're hoping I might shed some light on this bunny ear enchantment, yes?
Well, do you know anything?
I do not. This sort of mischief can usually be traced back to Ariel, but he says he's innocent. And this time I believe him.
Oh, don't give me that look, Tara. I heard all about this bunny ear business and I had nothing to do with it.
Really?
No way. It's an honor to be gifted with the ability to hear like one of our rabbit friends. Few humans are worthy of it.
Fling's always been fun. With all the singles in town, it's cool to see who pairs up.
Love, would you want to join me for dinner at Sophia's? I'm way too tired to cook.
I swear, we're on the same wavelength. Let's go. I love our dinner dates. Let's never stop doing them, okay?
Morning, Thomas.
Morning. I've been thinking about how Hazel always seemed to know to harvest her crops right before the seasons changed. I always thought she just had a nose for it. But now, I think your coven might have something to do with that.
We might.
Yeah, I figured. I don't want to know how. Just give me a heads up before you do whatever it is you do. Don't want my crops to wilt because I didn't get them out of the ground in time.
I will, Thomas. I promise.
Been a bit of a secret. I'm all eaten up inside over it. Figure you're a safe person to spit it out to.
Of course, Bruno. What's on your mind?
I thought Otto would get off to a fresh new start moving away from me and all. And everything seemed good for him and the missus. She called me last week. Otto's gotten himself in trouble again. The law's finally caught up to him for embezzling Fairhaven's funds. He's gonna be in prison a while over it. I can't believe I messed up with him so badly. I'm glad Helena isn't around to see how I failed our boy. Would you mind keeping this all to yourself for now? Not sure if I want this being the talk of the town.
Your secret's safe with me. I'm so sorry you've been going through all this alone, though.
Thanks, Tara. Appreciate you listening.
I delivered your card to Angus, Francis.
Thanks. I don't really believe in greeting card holidays, but it will not surprise you to learn that Angus really, really does. Well, so that cat's out of the bag. And there's no stuffing it back in, I suppose. Would just get clawed if I tried.
So, Kim and Amira are a thing, eh? Did you have anything to do with that?
Yes. I just couldn't take the endless sideways flirting anymore. Those two have had eyes for each other since Kim moved to the island, but Kim was never going to make a move without a little push.
Oh, and you were the pusher.
Well, someone had to be. And they're so cute together, right?
Are you sure you're ready to turn the wheel? Have you finished all of your tasks and let those who wish to know that the seasons will soon change?
Come to think of it, I was meant to give Thomas a heads up. Hey there, Thomas. You know that seasonal heads up you asked for?
Yep, got it. Okay, I'll get my crops harvested. Thanks for letting me know.
You brought the third. Okay, I think this will do it. It's a little complex, but if you can brew 3 bottles, we'll be able to cure them. They'll be extra potent if taken with something sweet to eat. If you bake up a batch of lemon squares, you could brew the potion into them.
Are you sure you're ready to...
Yes, I'm ready.
And so we begin the turning of the seasons, just as our ancestors have done for thousands of years. We say goodbye to the gentle sun of spring. We welcome the golden dawn of summer.
We turn the wheel.
Well done, Keeper. When it is time, we will repeat this ritual to welcome fall.
Why, hello there, Keeper.
Hello, Guardian.
I'm still not used to my new title yet, but I figured it's time to do my job and fix that broken bramble mess. The townsfolk have been pretty respectful, but it isn't great that technically any of them could rock up here unannounced.
Agreed. Can I help?
Yes, I've got this incantation recipe that should fix it. We just need a few things from the gloaming, and we'll need some special parchment from Wesley.
morning, Tara. Do you feel that? It's summer.
Let me guess. You need me to chop wood for the summer festival bonfire?
No. Marty's doing that this year. He came by the diner for coffee, and I suggested he volunteer.
He can't say no to his coffee and pie supplier.
Thomas will be making popcorn, and Angus will be making his strawberry shortcake again, if you can spare a few garden plots. Oh, and one more thing. Since you were the Summertide star last year, you get to pick this year's star.
Oh, wow. I don't know who to choose.
Well, you have some time to think it over. I better go. There's lots to do.
Here's the strawberries for your shortcake, Angus.
Oh, you're too sweet. I'll make sure to save you an extra serving on Festival Day.
Hey, Emmy. Is something wrong?
Yeah, that weird cat was chasing a bug and it knocked over our pitcher.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Yeah, but now we can't make lemonade.
This was so not part of my 5-year plan.
Hey, I've got a glassworks. Maybe I could make you a replacement?
Really? That would be amazing.
Yeah, you're the best, Tara.
Aw. Hi, Thomas. Got your corn for the summer festival.
Appreciated. Kai's been trying to talk me into doing some more special flavors like truffle salt, but even caramel popcorn is fancier than I'd like. What's wrong with just plain old butter popcorn?
I think this is everything we need to fix the Bramblegate.
Thanks. I'm going to write this incantation up right now. The sooner we fix this, the better.
Here, Ariel. I have something for you. They're your favorite, right?
That they are. And how delightful and utterly unsuspicious that a witch is just giving me my favorite treat. I'm sure they are not tainted by a potion at all. Ha! Witch! I can smell truth serum a mile away. I've gotten quite immune to it, actually. But I admire your moxie. You must really want to know who freed Marty's cows and splashed red paint on Kim's shop. Well, it was me. And I'm not even a tiny bit sorry either.
I knew it! I knew you were letting Thomas take the rap!
What the what?
What's all the commotion over here?
Sorry to pop in like this, but it was Ariel here who was bothering you, not Thomas.
That's right. I cannot bear to see helpless creatures trapped in servitude to humans.
Marty may be inept at caring for livestock, but this is all a bit extreme.
I drove out the last rancher, and he was far more intrepid than you, Martin. You'll be gone soon enough.
I'm sorry. We'll see if we can spell him to make him stay in Ravenwood. Harry's gonna be none too pleased, I will tell you that!
Well, that was interesting.
I gotta get back to my garden.
Thomas, I'm sorry,
Never mind. Let's just call it a truce from now on. Fair?
There.
Thanks for your help with this one, Tara. I'm still getting used to the whole you're a witch thing. The existence of magical creatures is a bit of a stretch, not gonna lie. But I guess I can't complain nothing ever happens on this island anymore, huh?
Eat this, Natalia. It'll get rid of those bunny ears.
Thanks, Tara. You know, these past few days, I've really started to understand how everyone who was accused must have felt. Everyone's staring at you like you're different, like you don't belong. Plus, I had to be super careful I didn't singe my new ears on the forge.
I've got something that should help, Angus.
Oh, did Francis tell you I hate taking medicine? You didn't have to bake it into a lemon square just for me, Tara. Wow, that was fast! Hey, do you have a magic cookie that gets rid of heartburn?
No, sorry.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Take this, Parker. It should help.
Thanks. I thought I had finally adjusted to the whole my wife is a witch thing, but this just wasn't cool. Whoever is responsible needs to come forward. It's the least they can do.
I see that our bunny-eared enhanced friends are back to normal. Are they doing okay?
I think they're fine. Just very confused.
Me too. I can't imagine what would motivate anyone to do this when we were just coming back together as a community. Thanks for all your hard work. You really do help lighten the load around here, Tara.
Here's your picture. Oh, wow. That's even nicer than the old one. Thanks, Tara. Come by our stand anytime. We'll hook you up.
Okay, let's do this. Growing brambles I create to guard what lies behind this gate.
Well done, Guardian. That should keep nosy looky-loos away from the circle and out of trouble.
Thanks for your help, Tara.
Sebastian has come of age to be initiated into our coven, but we don't have another robe in the family to pass down to him. Violet's got a pattern ready, but ordinary fabric won't do for a coven cloak. We need some enchanted silk.
Ooh, sounds fancy.
It is. We can make regular clothes out of it, but Lena says it would draw too much attention. It should only be used for sacred rites. It's too bad. An enchanted silk dress would be so fabulous. But for now, ceremonial cloaks only.
Kitten, what's up? I know you're an early bird and I'm a night owl, but I haven't seen you all week. Did I do something?
Of course not, Damon. I'm sorry. I've just been running around too much.
Good. Maybe we need to, put some dates on our schedule then, so we remember to see each other.
Boop. Gloria, I've got something for you.
Oh, it's luminous. I'll give this to Violet. Thanks, Tara. I just wish Hazel and Giacomo could have seen our coven growing again. We'll have Sebastian's ceremony as soon as Violet finishes his cloak.
Tara, I am so glad you're here. We have a mystery to solve.
Ooh, do tell.
Since it's summer festival season, I thought I might polish up the statue commemorating the Doll Sisters. But then curiosity got the better of me, and I opened up the special compartment where you found the locket. And inside, I found a very old piece of parchment.
On this page, let it be known, we sisters did not act alone.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I always suspected that the sisters had help hiding all the town stores in the lighthouse. But who helped them? I think the runes may hold the answer. There must be some way to decode the message and find out what it means.
Ooh, with it.
I'm looking forward to the summer festival. The others complain about the offerings we receive, but I've always been satisfied.
Hi, Tara. Need more parchment today?
I was actually wondering if you might be able to help translate some runes.
These do look familiar, but I can't quite place where I've seen them. I've got something that might help. A cryptography incantation. If you cast it on this scroll, it might be able to tell you what it says. If you decide to give it a try, let me know how it turns out. I love a good mystery.
Violet worked overnight to get Sebastian's cloak just right. He should be here any minute.
Go on, little bro. I'm going. Initiate, take your place at the wheel. Illusionist and Guardian, take your places beside him. Initiate, you seek new knowledge, but with it comes a sacred duty. Who brings forth this initiate to join our coven?
We do.
We do. As the great wheel turns, so must we take our part, here where our ancestors stood before us, and where others will follow when we are gone. Enter our circle, for this is the hour.
A Fairhaven witch comes into his power.
Do check me out.
Welcome, Initiate.
Yay! Welcome, Sebastian! Initiate.
I'm so proud of you, baby.
Is it bad to be jealous of Francis? He's already got the jump on me.
It seems like Francis joined just at the right time. We needed him. And I think he needed us too.
As important as communing with nature is, sometimes it's just as nice to swing by Ravenwood Hollow, you know? Enjoy their whole perpetual twilight, non-weather vibes.
Ready to solve a mystery?
Yes.
Runes that hide your secrets here. May your meaning now be clear.
It says, this service discharges the debt held by the Grimspark goblins, signed and sealed by the Sisters Doll.
Grimsparks? It was Zephyr's ancestors that helped the sisters?
That makes sense. Teleportation magic would have been too advanced for 2 young girls. The goblins helped them do it.
I wonder if Zephyr knows the role her family had in helping save Fairhaven. Great work, Keeper. Take this. You've earned it.
Tara!
Oh my goodness, Sebastian. I almost swung on you. How did you do that? Did Zephyr give you some new contraption?
No, it's kind of a long story, but I messed up my fealty to the Fae incantation. Instead of taking me to Ravenwood, my skateboard keeps zapping me around town. I can't even control where it takes me either. Last time I rode it, I ended up in the ocean.
That does sound like a problem. Why didn't you ask Violet or your mom?
Violet's been waiting for me to screw something up, and I don't want to disappoint my mom. I'm so embarrassed, dude. What do I do?
I think we're gonna need some Fae help. Why don't I visit Ravenwood and see if Zephyr can come take a look at your board for you?
That would be amazing. I knew you were the right person to hit up for this.
Ooh, I couldn't have...
Hey, Zephyr, could you keep a secret? I have a discreet project I need help with.
Oh, I am so good at keeping secrets. One time, one of Perry's whirligigs singed her wings, and it was bad. Perry made me swear I'd never tell anyone, and I didn't. You can't even tell anything ever happened to her wings.
Didn't you just tell me her secret?
Whoops. Forget you heard that. But anyway, tell me what's going on.
Sebastian messed up his fealty incantation. His skateboard's been teleporting him all over town randomly.
Oh, how exciting! I mean, troublesome. That certainly sounds like a muck-up.
Remember how the Summertide Star accidentally zapped me here? Maybe there's something wrong with his skateboard. Could you take a look?
Sure, I'll pop by his place later.